if I told you you could leave Georgia and travel all the way to the Pacific Ocean in LA for less than $27? To travel that far with a gas vehicle will cost you over $600 in fuel cost. Hi, my name's Adam Anderson. You may be asking yourself how this is possible. Well, let's take a look at some of the latest and most innovative electric and hybrid vehicles. These electric vehicles offer economy, performance, and are leading the United States to energy independence. According to Wired magazine and the manufacturer's websites. Here we have the Mission R sport bike. This bike is a full electric motorcycle, which means that it has no need for gas at all. It just charges up overnight and can ride over 100 miles on one charge. The bike takes less than 2 hours to charge on its quick charge, and then it would have to charge overnight, but you can charge it and go even further after a 2-hour charge. The next bike we're going to look at is the Zero S sport bike with a similar charge time. Also, this bike can go over 100 miles an hour on one charge as well. The Brembo Impulse R is our next bike. This bike can go even faster than the second one. It has a similar charge time, just depending on what design that you like and what fits your comfort. This bike goes over 100 miles in one charge, and it has to charge overnight, but it's very innovative. A lot of people say that motorcycles are dangerous and they don't like to ride them. Well, there's a lot of other companies that have the answer for the people who don't enjoy riding motorcycles. Ferrari has even come out with a hybrid vehicle that anyone would love to have and drive. They only made 499 of these, and actually if you wanted one, no matter how much money you have, they're already sold out. This is the Le Ferrari. It's a hybrid vehicle that charges its batteries during braking. So whenever it brakes, it can be a full electric vehicle or a gas-powered vehicle, which is pretty much what hybrid means for anybody who doesn't know. It switches back and forth. Whenever it needs to charge its batteries, it can run on gas, and whenever it's on its full electric battery, the momentum of the car while it's stopping will charge the batteries while it's braking, which is a very interesting feature of this car. The next car we're going to take a look at is the McLaren P1. This is similar to the Ferrari. The McLaren has the same technology in the braking systems. It also has similar technology, whereas when it's running on gas, it'll charge its batteries, and whenever it's fully charged, it can run with the gas engine completely shut down. The next type of car we're going to look at is called a Tesla from Tesla Motors. This company is by far one of the most innovative companies. This is a full electric vehicle where these vehicles don't need gas at all. They'll charge overnight, and they have an outstanding range of 245 mile range within one charge. These vehicles go 245 miles, whereas those little motorcycles, if you remember, they go 100 miles, or about 120 miles on one charge. So you get to ride in a full vehicle and go over twice as far, which is by far one of the most interesting companies. And if you kind of look at that red one, you may remember Lotus. That body and the chassis are made by Lotus, and then Tesla gets a hold of them and pretty much puts all of their electric equipment in them. In the past, customers have complained about electric cars being poor on performance, when in fact nowadays electric cars can outperform gas engines, with the Tesla going 0 to 60 in 3 to 4 seconds with a top speed of over 150 miles an hour. These cars go faster actually than your gas-powered vehicles, with the 0 to 60 time faster as well. This motorcycle here, the Mission R, can go 0 to 60 in 3 seconds with the top speed of 160 miles an hour. So that's just as good as a motorcycle in its class, with it being gas powered. So a lot of those old complaints really don't have a leg to stand on anymore with the way that these companies have brought up their performance. All these companies are actually steering America in the right direction, I believe, with the goal of being energy independent. According to Politico magazine, in 2005, we imported 60% of our oil from other countries, some of these countries even being some of our enemies. Today, we only import 35%. This is much to do with a lot of cars like these, also everyday cars that are more fuel efficient. The Wall Street Journal reports that the United States could be fully energy independent by 2020. Electric and hybrid cars are the future of transportation. As they improve the technology, they will become more efficient and less expensive, which is one of the main problems we still have. I hope you will support the Department of Electric and Hybrid Technology by endorsing federal dollars and research, and maybe even buy one of these cars yourself one day.